Andy, we're here at Frazer-Nash. I know there's a lot of heritage in this business. Can you give us a brief rundown?
Yeah, so the original company started building cars. We then sort of divulged into the aerospace, doing the Lancaster turrets during World War II, and kind of rumbled around different industries ever since. So in 1990, we split away from the other groups within Frazer-Nash, set up the manufacturing side, based just down the road from here in Midhurst, and then moved down to here in 2011 in our bespokely built Petersfield unit.
And I can see you've got lots of technology on site and the place is spotless, isn't it? So you've obviously invested a lot of money over the years.
Yeah, so one of the key things we wanted to do in the Petersfield site was sort of mature the business. So when we were originally set up in the Midhurst site, it was sort of a bit of a mismatch of everything. You sort of your old style machine shops with sort of oil covered work surfaces and sort of that smell of coolant in the air. So the one thing we wanted to make sure here that it was clean, it was a nice environment to work in, and our staff are the core reason why we're still here, so we've got to look after them.
For sure. And you've been working with Filtermist for some time now. How have you found that relationship and how is it helping your working environment?
Yeah, so they sort of got introduced to us through Mazak. We took them on board 3-4 years ago now. And just gradually integrated them into more and more machines. So the advantage is obviously it takes all the nasties out of the air and sort of keeps nice and clean. And the guys sort of nice clean working environment that everything's more productive.
Yeah, speaking to one of your guys off camera, I know they say that they enjoy the Filtermist because it's a safer working environment as well.
Absolutely, and I think that's key these days. You've got to look after your staff to keep the productivity up. At the end of the day, they are the core of any business.
And I noticed there's been someone here on site today from Filtermist. What were they here for?
Yeah, so they came in and installed 3 more units on our slightly older machines and did a full service on the current ones that we've already got.
So in terms of the unit, what do you actually have to do to the unit on a day-to-day basis?
Absolutely nothing. They're brilliant. They come in, they fit them, service them, I think it's every 6 months or so. And to be honest, we just forget about them, which I think is probably the biggest compliment you could ever pay to them.
Attached to the latest unit, you've got the F monitor. How does that benefit you guys?
It just allows us to keep an eye on whether there's any blockages in the system or when it needs servicing. So it's just really nice, clear indication of sort of how it's working and if there's any problems with it.
And as your company continues to grow and flourish, more investment, will you invest more with Filtermist?
Absolutely, I say it's a standard purchase with a machine nowadays. A bit like work holding and bits like that, it's a necessity.